Alright, welcome back to another Five Nights at Freddy's. We are on night number 3, guys. First 2 parts are up. They have done extremely well. I'm happy to bring you guys this series. I think there's 2 more nights we gotta do. And let's just get right into it. I'm pretty sure there's more to do, so let's see what Freddy has in store for us. So we left off.
Once let me go play with her.
Okay.
So pretty and shiny. Didn't you make her just for me?
See, like, who is that? Who is the little girl talking? Alright, back at it again.
Welcome back to another pivotal night of your thriving new career, where you get to really ask yourself, what am I doing with my life? What would my friends say? And most importantly, will I ever see my family again?
I'm not sure.
We understand the stresses of a new job, and we're here for you. To help you reach a more stable and relaxing frame of mind, we offer several musical selections to help make this elevator ride as relaxing and therapeutic
There's
as
a lot
possible.
of reflections
We offer
in this
contemporary
game that
jazz,
are
classical,
extremely
rainforest ambiance, as well as a wide selection of other choices.
Alright.
Using the keypad below,
This
please
again.
type the first few letters of
Alright,
the
I got
musical
this.
selection you would prefer.
Let's do Carrie Underwood.
It seems you had some
All right.
trouble with the keypad.
Yep, we
I
did.
see what you were trying to
There's no
type,
Carrie
and I
Underwood.
will auto-correct it for you. Thank you for selecting Casual Bongos.
Casual bonk. Nowhere even close. I mean, I pressed the C.
Now that your elevator experience has been customized to your
Casual
needs and you're
Bongos.
thoroughly relaxed, it's worth mentioning that due to your lackluster performance yesterday, your pay has been decreased by a substantial amount.
What?
Please enjoy the rest of your descent.
Well, that's BS. It's not like I'm making any good money in here anyway. At least the music is decent. I would say that much. Night number 3. Hopefully we see Funtime Foxy today, which we didn't get to see much of yesterday, so let's see. Oh yeah, I gotta press the red button. Alright, let's do this. I think my headphones cut out on one ear.
Due to unforeseen malfunctions from today's shows, your nightly duties will require you to perform maintenance that you may or may not be skilled enough to perform. It became necessary for technicians to attempt to disconnect Funtime Freddy's power module. However, they were unsuccessful. Allowing them to try again would be an inefficient path forward, as we would need to allow 6 to 8 weeks for recovery and physical therapy. You will need to reach the parts and service room on the other side of Funtime Auditorium to perform the procedure yourself.
So I gotta go
Let's
right
check
now.
on Ballora first and make sure she's on her stage.
Alright, she's probably not gonna be there, but alright. Oh, she's there. And all
Great.
disfigured
It looks like
and
everything
stuff.
is as
Perfect.
it should be in Ballora Gallery. Let's check on Funtime Foxy. It's important to make sure she's on her stage before entering.
Foxy's a girl? They're all girls in this one? Not there.
Great. It looks like everything is as it should be in Funtime Auditorium.
She
There is
wasn't
no
even
need to
there.
check on Baby tonight. Please refrain from entering unauthorized areas. Proceed
That's a
directly
lie.
to Funtime Auditorium.
Wait. They said not to check on Baby. They said not to. But I feel like we should. Let's check. Let's go. Just to be sure. Why can't I go faster? Oh yeah, because I forgot shit.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
I don't like this part right here because I feel like something will eventually come out. I said that in the last 2 videos too. Almost 100% sure. They said not to check. So I guess we can't check. The noise, the ominous noise is still a little bit creepy though. So we're just gonna mind our own business. No reason to check on baby because no one puts baby in the corner.
Motion trigger. Circus gallery vent.
I don't like all the noises. This is probably the best Five Nights at Freddy's they've made though. There's just so much to do. And so many ways to die. Which I've only died 3 times from the baby so far, so that's... Okay, I can't go that way anymore. Maybe that was a bad idea.
Maintenance vent opened.
They didn't give me...
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated.
Oh,
For this
God.
reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
Well, that's not very good at all. Oh my gosh! Okay, she's just chilling there. If I do it again... Oh, she's right there. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. Leave me alone. What is this? A minigame? Shift to jump. Dang it. What is this? To throw? What? What is this? What is going on right now? This was never in any of the games before from what I've seen. What do I do? Do I gotta do this until like... Do I gotta feed them cupcakes? I don't know. How... Okay, he's fed. How do I... How? You know what? Shit. On to the next. But how do we get past Foxy? Do we gotta just not flash our beacon that
Maintenance
much?
vent opened.
I guess we'll just have to find out. Alright, let's flash.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
So when I hear something, I'm gonna flash it. If I bump it, she's right there. Okay. Chills. You can see the hair standing up. Alright, this again. I don't understand what this is. Do we gotta feed everybody? I don't. How this works. Do I have to feed them and make everybody happy? Or maybe it's just a mini game to get your high score, make you feel better, but alright, I got it.
Freddy'S Auditorium maintenance vent opened.
This one's hard, man. I mean, they're all pretty hard, except for the ballerina one.
Unlike Ballora, Funtime Foxy is motion activated. For this reason, it's important to keep the room dark, as to not accidentally activate her. You have been provided with a flash beacon. Use it if you need to get your bearings and to ensure you don't bump into anything. However, use it as sparingly as possible. Proceed forward to reach the parts and service room.
I don't know if she's just gonna jump out in front of me. So basically we just gotta walk in the dark. I don't know how close I am, but I don't want to flash it. Just moving around. You will not catch me. So we can't really use the light too much. That's
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it.
Oh, I see.
For clarification, please note that I am referring to Freddy's right, not your right.
Oh. Okay.
Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it.
He's gonna jump out.
Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job.
like that.
The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna die. Which one did
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw.
Dude is scary, man. is it? I don't know what it is.
Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button on the underside of Freddy's endoskeleton jaw. Excellent. The chest cavity should now be open. Remove the power module from the chest cavity.
This is like a ticking time bomb right here.
Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet. Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Okay. Where'd you go? I don't get it. It's just showing his cheek.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Got you now. Ah, had him. This is a little bit more difficult than it seems. You know what the worst part is? Is that this is all gonna add up on the 5th night. This is only the 3rd.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
I'm terrible at that. Okay, I see him, I see him. He saw me. I didn't know he could do that.
Motion trigger, parts and service.
Great job reaching parts and service. It seems that Funtime Freddy is out of power, which should make your job much easier. The release switch for the chest cavity is located on the underside of the endoskeleton jaw. To reach it, we will first need to open the face plates. You will need to press the faceplate release triggers in a specific order, and it's important to be as precise and as careful as possible. Locate the small button on Freddy's face, just under his right cheek, and press it. Great. Now locate the button under his left cheek and press it. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button next to Freddy's right eye. Great. Now carefully locate and press the button just above Freddy's nose. Good job. The faceplates should now be open. Locate and press the small button. Excellent. Great work. You will now be required to remove the secondary power module from the Bonnie hand puppet.
Where is he?
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
Come on. Keeps running away. This is so annoying. He's right there.
Press the large black button beneath Bonnie's bow tie to release the power module.
How did I not get it? I need to get it this time. Got you.
Great job. You've acquired both power modules. This completes your tasks for the night. Please exit the building through Funtime Auditorium, and we'll see you back here again tomorrow.
That was hard. That was another stress. So, this all adds up to the 5th night, then. And I hope we don't have to restart it over if we die here. I don't want to flash it, but I am curious to see. You don't scare me. That Freddy part is gonna be hard if he's activated and you have to do that like under a time trial. I don't know. These are all like weird dynamics you gotta remember. Hello. He's like moving popcorn and soda and just shuffling around. Lurking in the dark. I think I was going a little too fast one of the times. I was moving fast that time. I want to flash it, but I'm scared too. We're right there, right there. She's watching us. So when do we see this? There's got to be one more area that we're missing. He's like eating popcorn. I just want to see the show we were watching, the vampire show. We still got 2 more nights now that I remember. That's gotta be it. Nah, he's trying to grab me right before I get into the veins. Just leave me alone.
She can make balloons. Have you seen her make balloons? Oh, Daddy, let me go to her.
Yeah, why didn't this guy just let his daughter go play with this damn robot? Where do I gotta start?
Shh, be still. And quiet.
What?
You've been sleeping for quite a while. I think they noticed that you never left the building last night. The cameras were searching for you.
What?
They couldn't find you. I have you hidden too well.
Who are you?
I kidnapped you.
I was not looking to be in night 4. Can we chill for
Don't be afraid. I'm not going to hurt you. I am only going to keep you for a little while.
I don't like the sound.
Try not to wiggle, though. You're inside something that came from my old pizzeria. I don't think it was ever used. At least not the way it was meant to be used.
Are we?
Too dangerous.
And who
It's
is
just
this?
big enough for one person to fit inside.
So we're in the
But
robot.
just barely. You're in the scooping room. Do you know why they call it the scooping room?
Because they
It's
scoop ice cream?
because, dummy, this is the room where they use the scooper. I thought that would be obvious. Isn't that a fun name for something? The scooper. It sounds like something you would use for ice cream.
Yeah,
or
exactly.
custard, or sprinkles.
That's what I was thinking.
It sounds like something you would want at your birthday party to ensure that you get a heaping portion of every
What is
good
that light?
thing. I wonder, though, if you were a freshly opened pint of ice cream, how you would feel about something with that name. Thankfully, I don't think a freshly opened pint of ice cream.
What are
feels
you
anything
talking
at all.
about?
Uh-oh. It sounds like someone else is in the building.
Someone else or something? Don't tell me what to do, woman.
Okay, bring her over. Forward. One. More. Okay, stop. Set her down. Watch the step.
Why are they doing this in the dark?
I have to do it this time. Just seems like these things can't go a day without breaking down. Who knows? It's always the same, man. Some kind of hardware malfunction. Like, I'd be somewhere.
No
in 15
shit.
minutes. This place gives me the creeps. Can we just get this over with? It's all automated. We don't have to be here for it. Just get her on the rollers and we can go.
Like, what did they just drop off? Next is that. Why they gotta put it next to me?
There's something very important that I've learned how to do over time.
What is
Do
that?
you know what that is?
I'm asking you.
How to pretend. Do you ever play make-believe?
When I was a kid.
Pretend to be one way when you are really the other. It's very important. Ballora never learns. But I do.
So that's Ballora.
They think there is something wrong on the inside. The only thing that matters is knowing how to pretend.
So what do I do? Huh.
I'll open the faceplates for you.
No.
That way they can find you on the cameras. Now all you have to do is wait. I'd recommend that you keep the spring locks wound up. Your breathing and your heartbeat are causing them to come loose. You don't want them to get too loose. Trust me.
Okay. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh my. There's something, I can't see what it is because I might have to make the screen smaller for that.